yacht appears to be one of the most obvious signs that one has made it in life. But owning a submarine super yacht probably means that you've reached a whole other level. Billionaires often waste no time spending huge sums on floating mansions. Jeff Bezos, Bernard Arnault, Bill Gates, and many other extraordinarily wealthy people own super yachts. What about submarines? Microsoft's co-founder Paul Allen's yacht, the Octopus, holds 2 luxury submarines, and Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich has 2 multi-million-dollar models. The truth is that submersibles have been sold to the wealthy for years by companies like Triton Submarines, Deep Flight Adventures, and Seamagine Hydrospace Corporation. However, these vessels were quite small and could only accommodate between 2 to 8 passengers. Take a look at this 2-person submarine. According to Seamagine, they are built to navigate depths ranging from 100 meters to 2,300 meters. They're cute, spacious, and stylish, and I think they're perfect for ordinary people who just want to explore the world below while remaining comfortable and dry. But billionaires are far from ordinary and seem to desire a little more. Enter the revolutionary submarine super yacht, an invention for these superior billionaires to appear a little more distinguished. The perfect creation for people who love water but want to go incognito for a while. A long while. Submarine yachts are a relatively modern development, and they come in different sizes and models. They are produced by 3 main companies: Ocean Submarine in the Netherlands, US Submarines Inc. located in Florida, and Migaloo. The Austrian company Migaloo Private Submersible Yachts has been developing a variety of revolutionary vessels for a while. It all began when Christian Gumpold and Christopher Gloning decided that it was time to bring a completely new product to the market, a hybrid of a super yacht and a submarine. They began working tirelessly with international shipyards and yacht owners, and later developed some interesting designs which would appeal to their target clientele. The concept was born around 2013. This submersible super yacht would be based on US submarine dimensions and designs. After going public with their innovative ideas, they received overwhelming feedback and decided to move forward with their concept. Thus, Migaloo was birthed. They are very meticulous about what their clients want. According to Gumpold, the needs of super yacht owners for their vessels are more complex than ever. These wishes do not just include performance, length, or design. Owners are looking for privacy, security, and protection for themselves, their guests, and their valuables, or for the fulfillment of unique experiences up to scientific desires, as well as for the greatest possible exclusivity and limitation. His goal is to provide wealthy lovers of the marine world with a unique and luxurious experience. The M2 is their smallest vessel, and it measures about 236 feet. It is the base model and costs about $1 billion. The interior can be customized to suit the needs of the client, so if you're just into exploring the ocean without all the pomp and luxury, then this one's for you. Next is the 459-foot-long M4, and like the M2, the interior can also be customized. If these two are still too small for your monumental needs, there's the M5, which measures 543 feet and can travel 20 knots on the surface and 12 while underwater. This one has many luxurious and impressive features, including 2 mini submarines. I imagine escaping in one of these is the rich teenager equivalent of slamming the door in his parents' face or sneaking out the back door late at night. There is room for other forms of water transportation and recreation too, including my favorite, jet skis. If this sounds like the most impressive thing you've heard all day, well, I have more. The M7 is a major upgrade to the M5, and it is the focus of my video today. The M7 Migaloo is 928 feet long and is the most expensive in the series. It is the largest submersible super yacht in the world, and it costs a whopping $2.3 billion. I can definitely understand why, and in a while you will too. Calling this baby an underwater mansion is probably an understatement. This super expensive submarine super yacht is named after an extremely rare and famous albino humpback whale. It is believed that Migaloo is the only pure white adult humpback whale alive today, almost similar to this rare yacht, which is white unlike conventional submarines. In this vessel you can find almost everything imaginable, but let's start with the exterior. It is perhaps the fanciest in the submarine super yacht series. It was inspired by the Zumwalt-class destroyer and measures about 930 feet long. When on the surface, it can travel at a speed of 32 knots. That's 36.8 miles per hour. Underwater, it can travel travel at 21 knots, or 24 miles per hour. Exactly how deep can this innovative creation go? Well, it can travel as deep as 457 meters, or 1,000 feet. That's definitely way more than I can achieve while scuba diving. Imagine all a person would be able to observe and explore at that depth. You don't need to be a marine biologist, you just need to be rich. Moving on. When sailing above the water, the Migaloo M7 functions just like a mega yacht. The vessel shutters for underwater mode, and the hull has been fashioned after US Navy sub-safe safety standards. But enough about that. It's the interior that has me standing with my mouth wide open, just hoping for a few $1 billion to fall inside. In this yacht, there is about 22,600 square feet to play with. There is a spa and wellness area, a fully equipped gym, and a cinema. In addition, there are bars, lounges, jacuzzis, and a pool. Of course, a submarine yacht would be incomplete without an underwater viewing room, and I reckon I'll be spending a lot of time in there when I finally buy one of these babies. If you're a billionaire, you also need somewhere for your helicopter, right? Not to worry. The Migaloo M7 comes equipped with a helicopter hangar. Oh yes, and I can't leave out the luxurious dining room which can sit 36 guests. Stellar accommodation is provided for guests. There are 8 VIP suites in addition to the owner's suite, which is located on a private deck. This is one of the most impressive areas, as it covers 2,100 square meters. With such a massive vessel, one would definitely require staff, and there are separate quarters available for at least 25 crew members. Whether you are part of the crew, a guest, or the owner, the transparent walls are sure to create a magical effect. Imagine relaxing while observing the fascinating world below. A refreshing experience indeed. One of the best things is that if a person is not satisfied with the interior design, it can be customized to suit his or her tastes. The Migaloo M7 is also very technologically advanced. It is able to remain underwater for weeks, and it is built to withstand turbulent waters. Its safety appears to be unparalleled, as its design is shockproof and its security features are supreme. It is also climate controlled, so occupants can consider themselves safe from storms or turbulent weather. Now, I'm sure you're probably thinking, hey, so I can just buy my submarine yacht and immediately go wherever I please? Cool. Not exactly. The training to pilot one of these vessels can take up to 4 months. Another thing is that while you technically can travel anywhere, you still have to be careful because some territories are not too keen on having random billionaires traversing their waters. For example, Greece and France are concerned about the antiques they have at the bottom of the sea and are worried about people fooling around and taking these valuable historical items away. Therefore, before arriving, they'd have to inform the authorities that they have no intentions of stealing antiques but would simply like to see them. Now, if the luxury and high-tech features are not enough to impress you, here is something that will. The Migaloo comes with its own private island for docking the vessel. This man-made facility in the ocean is named Kokomo Island. It is 117 meters long and contains luxurious suites, spas, bars, and pools. I love the natural effect and how they tried to make it contain some of the features of a real island while still giving it a futuristic touch. Heck, I would buy the island minus the yacht just to have my own secret hideaway. The owner's penthouse is located on the top, 262 feet above the sea. And up here, it'd definitely be hard for me not to feel like King Neptune looking down on all my subjects. The owner is transported to this luxurious suite in a glass elevator. If the spa on the yacht did not suffice, there's one on the island as well. There's a barbecue and dining area, beach clubs, a beach gym, and a dining salon. In addition to all of this, there's an outdoor stage, because if you're wealthy, why not hire some entertainers to complete your island experience? Oh, and I can't forget the helideck. You don't have to access your island via your super expensive submarine mega yacht if you don't want to. You can simply fly there in your helicopter. There is a park, a jungle deck with a waterfall pool, a garden, and a shark feeding station. This revolutionary island is still up for grabs, and whoever intends to buy it needs to act quickly because the company is not willing to make more than one. It's a total surprise to me that no one has bought it yet. The most interesting thing about all of this is that the submarine and the island are currently concepts. The company is waiting for that one.